Before doing anything, this watch need to be charged for 2 hours. Even if the battery indicator is showing 100%, this watch need to be charged for 2 hours before starting any function. This is yet another stylish watch from Kenneth collection. But the only difference now is it is wellness watch, which is helping us in well-being. It is a basic, very minimalistic watch with only the health related functions on it. This watch cannot be used to make calls or receive the calls. This watch comes in 3 versions. One is gold plated one, which you are seeing now, and the second one is the stainless steel one, and the third one is IP black. The gold version and stainless steel versions are coming with a leather strap, and the IP black version is with a silicone strap. The gold and stainless steel versions, they come with one more additional strap with a quick change mechanism, which is also a silicone strap. Now I would explain you how this watch is functioning, how the heart rate is monitored, how the exercise and the walking steps are counted, all those things in detail. To start the watch, we have to push this button in the middle. Like a conventional watch, though it looks like a crown, it is a pusher to switch on the watch. To switch off the watch, you have to just push the pusher and hold it for a long duration. Then it will ask you power off your watch. So if you click S, it will go, which is a tick mark, switch off the watch. If you check the into mark, it will just again go to the regular function. Presently the watch in the home mode, which is showing time and the footsteps, and also it's showing the day, date and month. This watch is having a touch screen which can be wiped up and down and which can be swiped left and right as well. So to go to the settings, first you have to swipe up to down. There are 4 graphical user interfaces which is appearing in the screen: search, brightness, information and settings. To start with, I'm just getting into setting function by tapping on it. You can see it is just guiding us to a reset, info, and then brightness and switch off and the QR code. If you click this reset button, the complete settings, whatever you had earlier with the watch, would be set to the factory reset mode. So including your messages, notifications, the heart rate, the data what you are having on the watch will be erased, and it will be complete, go back to the original factory reset. Second thing is info button. This info button will give you the details about the watch. You can see what is the name of the watch, this which can be set later in the mobile application, and also the MAC ID and the version number. What is important in this one is the MAC ID. When you are pairing this watch with mobile devices, this MAC ID is very important to find the exact watch to pair with the mobile device. We are into the brightness. Brightness can be adjusted as in the other watches or other gadgets. There is a plus and minus button. Minus button, it will go less, and if you press the plus one, it will go brighter. And this is an on off button. By pressing this, it will ask you again to switch off the device, yes or no. After that, the final one is the QR code. In the settings, you can see this QR code, which is used to download the application from the mobile without having any effort. Just you can click this QR code, and then by clicking this QR code by your phone camera and download the GloryFit application, which is available in both stores. For Apple users, it is in Apple Play Store, and for Android users, it is in Google Play Store. Now this watch need to be paired with a mobile phone. I'll show you how to pair this watch with a mobile phone. Just focus on QR code and go. So it is going and asking whether to open with Chrome, Samsung Internet or TVcast. It will ask whether to download from App Store or Google Play. Mine is Android phone, I'm asking it to download from Google Play. And it is going to GloryFit, and I'm asking it to install. Pressing install button, click GloryFit application, and it will ask the privacy agreement. Then say agreed, and it gets into the application. As soon as it gets into the application, it is asking for login details, but just you can ignore, or you can provide the login details for this application. I am ignoring and going forward. It is asking if you want to do the settings for all the application permissions, then you can go to set. Then you can see there are array of things. You have to give the permission to mobile data, battery, storage, memory, notification and other things. Then you can also ignore this, and it is asking what is your gender. This also you can ignore because it is a wellness watch. Better that we are defining all the details. So now I am clicking male to get in. I am pressing this forward button, and it is asking your height. You can enter your height by just scrolling up and down, and then I'm saying that I'm 175, let's say, and it is asking your weight. I'm 73. I'm just going to 73. Yeah, done. Next is the application calculator sleep habits and other things. I'm going pressing this one, and also you can target steps for every day. How much steps you are targeting, you can set and say complete. Now it is asking us to select a device. I'm just clicking. It is giving all the details how to collect and location information, and it is telling that I got it. So just I'm giving I got it. See, it is asking to access the location of this device. I am telling allow only while using the application. So now it is searching for the thing. As I said rightly earlier, so this watch you have to be aware that what is the ID. Just go to the information. You can see this 7802 and the numbers are given. BB is the end one. So I am recognizing this BB. Connected successfully. Now both your mobile phone and the watch both are connected together. So now you can do a whole lot of things with your mobile on the watch. For example, I'm just going to the home function, and you can see what is the target steps already you have set, what is the heart rate recording, and what is the sleep record. All these things in the home page. It's a kind of a consolidation, pictorial representation of how your health is. And then I'm going to the sports mode. You can see if at all you are trying to run and if you are trying to jog and other things, you can just change outdoor running, walking, outdoor cycling. By clicking the setting button, you can go and then you can allocate as well. So this is the sport function, and then coming to device. In the device there are many functions. There is watch faces. So what kind of watch face you want to put, this you need to download from your Google store, so you can customize. The predetermined things are there already. So you can select, you want to kind of dials which are shooting your dress, fitness activity you are in, you can adopt any kind of dial faces. And my dial, you can go and you can custom dial, you can download from the store and store them and then put it on the watch. Then you are having heart rate monitoring. You can just go and add, you can test by wearing the watch on your wrist. It should not be so tight and it should not be so loose. So you can wear the watch on a moderate wrapping around your wrist, and then you can do the heart rate monitoring. There are sensors in back of this watch. One is for the heart rate monitoring and another one is for the infrared one, which is used to remote control your phone, take a photograph by shaking the watch. Also one more sensor which is sensing your body temperature. So we spoke about heart rate monitoring. Then body temperature setting. You can set what is the temperature, how much you are to test, and even the frequency of testing you can set. The call reminder, SMS reminder is there. Then app reminder, sedentary reminder. This is another important function of this watch. So when you are sitting for a long time, actually the watch would vibrate and remind you to get up and walk for a while. And then you are having raise hand to active display. So this is another important function if you don't want to lose the battery charge. So you can just go and activate this function. Only when you are turning your wrist towards your face, then the time would appear. And when you are holding it down, when you are hanging it freely, the battery would not get consumed. The screen would be out of display. Then universal setting. So here you can see shake to take a picture. If you are having a mobile phone on some other place and shake the watch twice and it would take the photograph. Then find the watch. When you want to find the watch, if you click, the watch would vibrate. Then there is a unit. You can change the unit of measurement to metric system or British system. If you are in UK and other part of Europe where the British system is used, you can just go to them as well. Then you are having a bracelet looking for mobile phone. Again, this is another function in the reverse way. If you want to find your mobile phone, then you can just click the watch and then find the mobile phone would be vibrating, and as well as it would be ringing as well. The time system. Time system is either 12-hour system, which is AM PM, and 24-hour system, which is around the clock. So either way you can select whichever is convenient. And then you are having device language. You can see the whole area of languages you can choose from. And on-screen time, this is bright screen length. So if you want this watch to be bright enough for 5 seconds or more, you can set 10 seconds, and 15 seconds is the longest duration the watch is kept on. And firmware upgrade, it is already graded. You can see the newest version here. So I'm going, if it is not newest version, it will go and check for the update and update automatically. And clear data, so whatever the data you are having, like your sleep data, heartbeat data, your sports data, everything, if you want to clear data, you go to this function, say OK. And I'm going to it's my profile. If I want to have a training plan, I can go to the training plan and tell, okay, every day I have to do 6,000 steps. I'm just selecting 6,000, done, and I'm setting next, and then select the training day and all these things. You can see which day I want. For example, we are all in Wednesday. I'm telling Wednesday and Thursday and Friday alone. I'm just going next. Then daily training start time. What is the start time? I'm telling 5 o'clock is the start time. So done. Now between 4:30 there would be a reminder, and it will ask me to go for 6,000 steps. And weekly, how much, again is a setting again, so that also we can do. And the psychological cycle is a calendar cycle where your sleep monitoring, heartbeat and everything to be monthly, so which starting from 1st June duration, 5th day, and 28-day cycle. So this you can set and change according to your requirement. And then your third-party access, I'm granting permissions to download from third-party applications, so Google Fit and WeChat Sports, and if you want to add more access, you can give permissions as well. And then system settings, so you can see the privacy policy, user agreements about the application, what is this version of this application and other things you can see. System settings, common problems what you face, what are the problems you face with this wellness watch, you can go check, and if at all you are facing any problem, you can select the appropriate question, and then you can see how to correct that problem. And then feedback, so feedback is, if you have any feedback, you can automate and send it to the manufacturer to improvise the device. This watch comes with a charger which would magnetically align, and in the back of the watch there are 2 pointers for the charging, and there is a charging cable comes along with the watch with 2 pins, and there are 2 magnets. This one goes directly and aligns automatically because it is magnet. Now you can see there is a power charging indicator, and the blue lamp is glowing inward out. One important thing which you need to know, these 2 pointers, they should be clean because it is electrical. If it is not clean, if there is a sweat, there is a dirt, there is a oil stain or anything for that matter, the charging would not happen. So these 2 pointers, the plates have to be kept clean. You have to ensure that you are connecting this USB to the mobile charging ports only. This watch, few versions, they come with a quick change pins where the strap can be easily interchanged. For example, the gold plated version and the stainless steel version, they come with leather straps prefixed. Now if you want to change, they are also providing one additional strap as a add-on in the box. So now if you want to change the strap, there are 2 pins with which the strap is fixed to the watch. This is a standard 22mm catch with watch, where you can just push this pusher and remove the strap, push this pusher again, remove the strap, and put one by one the other strap. This 22mm standard catch width, you can buy any Kenneth Cole watch strap available in the market, 22mm, and then you can match the watch with any occasion of yours or any dress of yours, and then you can be very choiceful. So this is all about this watch. I would say it's a fairly minimalistic watch which focuses only on the fitness and well-being of all of us. Thank you so much.